behind the scenes show, episode 5. It's a special show. Take one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or morning or night, whatever time you're seeing this show. Welcome to a very special episode of Behind the Scenes. Why is this a very special episode? By taping order, this is our 5th show of Behind the Scenes. Give it up for Behind the Scenes, the show, 5th show. Look at that. Thank you, virtual audience. Thank you all for your immense support on this project so far. I wouldn't have gotten this far into the show process, and somebody's coming in the door. Who's our special guest?
Good
Grandma!
afternoon.
Yeah, by taping order, this is our 5th episode of Behind the Scenes. Thank you all so much for the support on this project so far. I wouldn't have gotten this far if it wasn't for the doubters and the haters. So for all of you who secretly just doubted me, man, I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah. Come here, do it again.
I said flick them off.
There you go. That's what you gotta do. That's our special guest. I'm gonna bring him back on here in a minute. But yeah, it's our 5th show. 5 is a good number for me. I love the number 5. So thank you all so much. Now, to start the show off, we're gonna start the show off in a little bit of a different way. We're gonna start it off with Emmanuel's Insight. It's our brand new segment in which I literally give my insight onto various questions that you guys have about the show, about me. In this case, I don't have either of those, so I found a couple of questions on Ask Reddit, of all places, and I found 3 questions that I found are very intriguing to the American audience, and I want you guys to hear my answers to them. So, if you wake up and it's 1990, what's the first thing you're doing? Celebrating. I am an 80s, 90s kid at heart, and if I wake up and for some reason it is 1990, I will throw a party like it's 1990, right? Yeah. VCR. I would buy a VCR and a couple of tapes, Home Alone and Home Alone 2 didn't come out yet. Oh, Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo's where it's at. That's the first thing I'm playing. And the weirdest dream I've had. I had a dream that one day all my brothers and sisters will. No, I had a dream one time that my mother was sitting in the waiting room of a hospital. She was the only one. She was already in a gown for some reason, and I don't know if you guys seen the movie The Little Rascals, but 5 dogs who looked like Petey from The Little Rascals came bursting into the hospital room and started to chase my mother around the room. My grandmother's laughing. It was terrifying, to say the very least. And one of them ended up had some pink stuff on his paw, and it was scratching my mom's face and left a mark. I was 5 when I had that dream. I don't know what little 5-year-old me was dreaming of at the time, but that is the conclusion of the Behind the Scenes Emmanuel's Insight segment. If you want to hear your questions heard on air, go to the link in our description. Go to the Instagram portal and submit your questions, and your questions could be answered on air. How cool is that? What other show does that? What other show has the opinions of the American audience on their show? Now, we're already 5.5 minutes in, so it's time to introduce our guest for the day. Yeah, that's what I said. My guest today is an artist in terms of music that plays a variety of instruments, so he tells me. He's been into music since he was 10 years old. He dabbles in singing a little bit, and just recently, almost a year ago to the day, started in acting. Ladies and gentlemen, today, Mr. Eros Lopez is going behind the scenes. Come on.
Hey guys.
Good intro.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hell of an intro, thank you.
Even though we've known each other for a couple of years at this point.
Couple of years.
Yeah. Can I offer you a drink?
Yes, please. Yes.
In true behind-the-scenes fashion, we have Sprite and we have Crush. We have Grape Crush. I can't talk today.
I'll let you have the grape crush.
You'll let me have the grape crush?
Yeah, tradition. Yeah, I'll take the Sprite.
You take the Sprite, my favorite drink. Here we go.
Thank you. Oh, this is your favorite?
This is my favorite.
Oh, let me get the other one.
No. Drink it. It's fun to see other people drink your favorite drinks.
I love Sprite as well.
Trio? I can't talk today. Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, I should have spit my gun out before we started. Oh, wow.
Oh, I was going to snap.
There you
for
go.
a cut.
Oh, we don't need a cut. This is an improv show, right? This is a comedy show. Anything goes. So if halfway through the show my stomach becomes bloated, you guys know why. What's that myth that if you swallow gum,
it would stay in there forever, no?
Stay in there forever and never and ever until the end of time?
It will never come out.
The amount of gum I've chewed, my stomach is made out of gum. Now, how are you?
I'm good.
He's not good. He's terrible. You're tired, aren't you? You had a long day.
No, I'm actually really good, but I did have a long day today. Been up since 6.
Damn.
But that soda fixed everything. I'm not gonna lie.
The soda kind of fixed it.
Yeah, sugar. I haven't had sugar.
Sugar stimulates the body. Don't believe what your doctors tell you. Now, you mentioned. Well, I also mentioned that you play an instrument.
Yeah.
You play instruments.
I've played multiple instruments.
What do you play?
I've played over the years. I've played the trumpet. I've played the clarinet. I've played the saxophone.
Yeah, I have a saxophone here. I played the saxophone.
I haven't played it in a bit, but I'd love to try it again.
You want to try it? Oh, good. Maybe after this is all over, you can.
Let's see. The guitar. I've touched the guitar. I recently started to play the piano.
I want to learn the piano. Is it a hard instrument to play the piano? It's not more or less complicated. It's more like just.
Does it really look complicated? Like if you stare at it, like it looks really simple.
But it looks simple.
Yeah.
But is it simple?
No. Especially if there's like moving parts and just like two different like parts.
Like different
And you have to like each hand has to have their own mind.
We had a choir teacher who played the piano. I still don't know how she.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. That's 4 different.
Not playing that.
He said no. Hopefully she's not watching this episode.
I love you, Lisa.
Yeah, Miss
Castellino.
Sure, we can name her on the internet. Miss Castellino.
She's famous.
Hopefully you are watching, and I hope that you are well. One day you're gonna teach me how to play the piano. Have you always wanted to do music like your whole life? Or was that just your? Like, did you ever want to be a doctor when you were like 3 years old?
Actually, I wanted to be a lot of stuff growing up. I really didn't have like a specific one.
Like today I'm gonna be an astronaut. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a doctor.
I was just interested. I was just interested in a lot of things.
Everything.
One day I wanted to be a pilot. The other day I wanted to be a doctor. Yeah.
You should have done that. I could see you just like coming over the internet.
I'm scared of heights, so.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm terrified of heights.
Now, you mentioned that you did play the saxophone. I got a little doohickey here. Now, I'll give you a choice. Now, we actually brought this saxophone out for William's episode. Shout out William. Do you want to teach me, just like the basics?
Yes.
Because I remember I was actually in my elementary school band.
Really?
I was in my elementary school band. I played the saxophone, but I haven't done it since I was in elementary school, and I forgot most of it. So, hold this.
Got you. Careful with
you
drink.
Do this burger style.
Careful with your drink.
Well, hold the mic close to me because I might say something funny. Now, let's not move the set. Or the microphone. Or the saxophone, rather.
Oh.
There we go. Okay.
Give us a moment. He's kind of struggling.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Look at how
is it Yamaha or?
This is a saxophone.
Do you know a band?
Jupiter.
Okay.
Jupiter Wind Instruments.
Okay.
You ever heard of them?
I think so once.
I think so. Oh, I still got my reed on here that I played with the last time, a whole month ago.
Wait it first. You have to.
What?
You have to lick that reed.
I was right then, because
Yeah.
I remember the last time I had to keep this, the mouthpiece wet, and I didn't know. I should have bought my mic stand, for heaven's sake.
Have you wet the reed yet?
The reed is
it's
falling
loose.
apart. There we go.
You have to tighten that, yeah.
But the thing is, this isn't going on here properly.
You know, okay, take it off and let me set it up for you.
Alright.
No, the ligature needs to be put in place though, or else it's gonna fall
No,
off.
what the hell with that? Anyway.
Alright.
As long as it works for this bit. This is only a 5-minute bit. Alright, now, I want to play Careless Whisper. So can you teach a young guy like me the chords to Careless Whisper? Do you know how to play Careless Whisper?
Yeah, I think
you
it's...
do?
So, it's a bit hard to explain. So you see that little key above the...
Do you want to play this instead of me?
You sure? I mean, I'm down. Thank you.
Here is Eros Lopez doing a rendition. What are you going to do?
Careless Whisper is because you
Careless
offered.
Whisper, all right.
It's going to sound horrible though.
Well, George Michael, if you're watching this, shout out to you.
Yo, this is bad.
You know what?
Chips.
Shout out to everybody. If you're watching this show and you are important, all right? You have... Did you break my reed?
No.
Okay.
But it is... You need a new one.
I know. I haven't...
Soon.
I know. I haven't played it.
Really
I told you I haven't played it in... What? Before... I did it with William, what? 2015?
Huh?
2015? I haven't played this thing in
This reed is 15 years old. No.
No.
Like a few years old is what you're saying?
I didn't say that. No. You can leave that up to interpretation.
Meanwhile, I'll do this. How have you been?
I've been good. I've been really good. I've been
Always
doing this
ask how the
primarily.
interviewer is feeling, guys.
Absolutely. Always ask the host how he's feeling. Hosts have feelings, okay?
Host has feelings
Hosts
too.
have feelings, okay?
Alright, there we go.
Alright.
Hold on.
For heaven's sake.
This reed is not good, you guys. It's not me, I promise. I'm good.
It's not me either.
Yeah, it's not him too. I've heard him.
Absolutely no. It's definitely not me.
Does he have
ooh.
this? Oh my God, he is amazing. Playing this
Yes,
instrument.
absolutely. Just
The music I've heard, my ears have been blessed.
You never heard me play.
I did,
before.
like 5 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah. I have a horrible memory. I swear to you.
Yeah, it's not gonna sound good. Okay, I'm concerned if you even bought the right reed.
There's a specific kind of reed that's
Yes,
right
because there's reeds for there's different sizes. First of all, there's a specific reed for baritones, specific reeds for tenors, specific reeds for altos. This either looks like a soprano reed or it could even be a clarinet one because of how small it is. It doesn't really it doesn't really cover the entirety of the mouthpiece. So if the side is exposed like that, air seeps through and you can't really get a sound. I don't know if I can show you guys.
This should be an educational program. Honestly.
But yeah, that's why it's really important to buy the right reed for your instrument.
Yes.
But I'll try.
Buy the right reed.
Yeah, okay, it's not gonna work.
No. Well, you want to hear me play? Then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Give me. Hold this. Give me any song.
Mary had a little one. Hot cross buns, actually.
Oh yeah.
Something simple. 3 notes.
Oh, I could do Mary Had a Little Lamb. I could do Jingle Bells. I could do Hot Cross Buns.
Mary had a little lamb.
All right. Well, I already did Mary Had a Little Lamb. So
Hot Cross Buns.
Let's see. There's something wrong here. You broke my saxophone. This was working a month ago. I don't know what you did to it then.
You got more sound than me.
Saxophone ASMR. Yeah. Yay! I
Read
did
the street reviews or
it.
something.
Hey, you should start a class. You should start a music class or something. Have you ever thought of doing, like, teaching people music?
Actually, yes. Harmony Project reached out recently.
Oh, really?
Because I have an ongoing scholarship with them, so they check in every few months.
Oh, they have a whole scholarship.
Yeah. It's a really good program. You guys should really check it out. Well, if you're 18 and older, unfortunately you can't join anymore. But it's for the youth. Yeah, 18 is the
God bless to you.
last year you could be in the program. It starts from 8 years old, or from early as 5, I think. But yes, like K to 12. K to 12. Oh my god, my accent.
Cool. Don't worry, I list all that, so don't even worry about it. So, you started acting. When did you start? What was your first acting gig?
Okay, actually, I lied. So when I was a little kid.
You are a liar, young man.
When I was a little kid, my dad tried to get us into theater a lot, but just within the family. Since we would go to church a lot, they would ask for entertainment, like during holidays.
Oh no.
And
I can see it now.
he would put us as Alvin and the Chipmunks. And
which one were you?
I was Alvin.
You were Alvin?
Yeah, I was Alvin.
You were the
So we would have to like sing, or not really sing, lip sync with these songs and audios on YouTube, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really funny.
Really funny.
It was
I
really
can
funny,
only
yeah.
imagine just.
We were actually three little small kids in there.
Just
I don't know,
chipmunk
like
in
5 to 10 years of age, acting like chipmunks. Yeah.
And ever since then, you just.
Yeah,
stayed
and
with acting.
we had a really big gap, and then I
How-
started again in high school.
Wow. So did you like the, like, was it just, did you just not like it?
Actually,
Did you stop?
I didn't like it.
You don't like it. You know what? This is not for me.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
I was really shy as a kid.
Yeah.
Yo era muy tímido.
Oh yeah.
I was really shy, and obviously I got really bad stage fright,
Uh-huh.
and I would just freeze. I would tremble a lot, and stuttering would be a problem. It was really bad. Yeah, it was really bad. I hated it, but
So what made you? So when you got the chance to do Vine again, what made you take it?
I mean, obviously, I got over that stage fright
Yeah.
over the years as I got older. But I took it because, like I said, new experience. Because I haven't done something like that in a really long time. Yeah,
Might as well. Yeah.
exactly.
And
And I'm
then-
glad I did. I met a lot of good people.
Mm-hmm. And then from there, you auditioned for Grace.
Mm-hmm.
You did Grace. You played Duty. So you enjoyed Grease then, right? You just,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Greece was so much fun.
Grease
Yeah,
was a lot.
Greece was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
It's a shame you weren't there.
I
It's
know.
just a real shame he wasn't there.
I went to Japan. Though,
He went to
which
Japan
is
though,
even
and I'm
better.
pretty sure that's an experience in itself.
That was an experience. Pictures of Japan. Well, no, you know what? I'm not gonna put pictures of Japan. If you want to see some pictures of Japan, go to Japan yourself. Doggone it.
I thought you were gonna promote your Instagram.
Yes. So link in the description is to my Instagram and also his Instagram to go check him out.
Oh,
He's a
thank
really
you.
good, he's a really cool guy. But yeah, my Instagram. Look at some pictures of Japan on there. You get to see what Japan is like from the comfort of your own home. Ain't that? You know what's funny? They have, you don't even have to go anywhere anymore. You got a whole bunch of technology and Google.
Everything's
Earth
in here.
and Everything's
Everything's
on
in here.
little doohickeys, iPhones. I hate it
Especially
so
with
much.
that new
Oh,
Apple
don't even
thing.
get me
What
started.
is
The
that?
Apple Vision
the goggle?
Pro.
Yeah, Vision
Yeah.
Pros. Oh
we
my
were talking
God.
about that yesterday.
Really?
That's
scary. That's kind of scary.
That's very
yeah.
scary. Yeah.
It's scary. I feel like that should just be stay at home product.
Yeah,
In
it shouldn't
public.
be a thing for the public. That would be horrible. Now, before you go, first of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Since we have a brand new segment on the show now, we get to end the show a little bit differently than we did last time. You are going to answer the questions that I did at the top of the show, because my Emmanuel's insight. Now we get to hear the guest's insight. See how the guests really think intellectually. So, if you woke up and it's 1990, I don't know if you know the 90s as well as I do, what's the first thing you're doing? Wake up, it's 1990, there is no cell phones, there's no gadgets like we got here. What's the first thing you're doing?
I freak out. Honestly, I
Honestly,
freak out
yeah.
when I wake up.
I would too, as much as yeah.
I'd hope I'd still be in high school or like in school in general, because I really want to experience how school was in the 90s.
Dude.
And from that, I would see what I can do.
Yeah, just
Go with the flow. Go with the flow.
I would go to Burger King.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely go to like a lot of food joints,
yeah,
especially
because that's where it was popular back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
If money was no object, what's the first thing you'd buy? I know it's just so many things, so many possibilities.
Realistically, a home.
Oh,
Okay,
man,
a house.
Man,
I want my own room so badly, bro.
You don't have your own room?
No, I don't. I sleep in a closet, basically. I don't come out of the closet every day, do not say that. But yeah, basically the room
He said it, not me. Anyway.
The room is basically labeled as a closet, and I share it with my little brother. It's really small.
That's gotta be something.
Yeah, it's something.
And finally, I always love to hear the dreams of other people because, you know, the dreams of your own or, you know, it's one thing, but hearing other people's dreams, being a writer and a storyteller, I like to hear other people's dreams. What's the weirdest dream you've had? Ever in life that you could recall?
I was alone in a dark mansion, and there was witches hunting me.
Did you escape?
No, I just woke up to them, like walking around me. I could see their feet. I was hiding in a pantry, I think. The food pantry, and I saw the shadows, and they slowly like started coming towards me, and then before they could open the door, I just woke up, and I was scared.
That was horrible. I once had a dream where I was in a plane crash. I woke up right before the plane hit the ground. That was terrifying. That's why.
I had a dream where there was a man just like on fire, just staring at me.
I was like
just 5 years old. Yeah.
Just ominous.
Could
you imagine how ominous that would be just to get?
I woke up crying because it was very random and scary.
Horrible,
yeah,
it's terrifying, and it's just oh my goodness. Well, that's the show. I thank you for being here.
I appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much for taking the time. Your hands are warm.
Thank you. I don't know if that's a good thing.
You
have a firm handshake.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been practicing. All right. Get out of here. I gotta close the show. All right. And that's the show. Yeah, if you want to see more of interesting people come on the show and talk about their life and how many weird dreams they've had and listen to me answer your questions on the air, I answer your questions on the air. So if you want to, you want your questions to be heard on air, put your responses in the portal on link in the description. Put down anonymous questions. It's anonymous too. I don't know who sends these in. So that's all the time we have for you today. Until then, be kind to yourself and to each other. And remember, for every bad day you have, it prepares you for every good day bound to come. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.